Hi there, it's 5:35 in the morning, December 8th, 12th month, 2010. This video is going out to Judge Warwick of the RNC Public Complaints of the St. John's Royal Newfoundland Constabulary. And plus this is going all over YouTube too, because cops need to learn not how to beat the crap out of people and treat people wrong. Judge Warwick, I'm making this video because I know this case is not going to go through. As me as an individual and all that stuff, and people out there in St. John's, I think the RNC need the constable who didn't help me when he was drunk, and his buddy who tried to attack me. I don't know if he was an off-duty police officer too, but still, still want Constable Chris Green and the police chief and the department of the RNC to still be investigated, because look, they're not properly trained in mental health. They're not properly trained in responding calls. They don't even, next day they show up for a call, which I don't find appropriate. I'm gonna say this too. I had a couple RNC members tell me I should go back to Alberta where I belong. You know what? I don't find that appropriate at all. Like, I'm still a Canadian and all that stuff, and I know the law and all that stuff and whatever. And I'm just sick of it. Nothing's done because of these cops. And I know you're not gonna be probably proceeding this case, so I'm gonna probably make this I'm making this video because you need to understand that cops shouldn't get away with their little bull crap tactics. Their everything by the book. Look, I've seen a lot of cops do a lot of bad things, whatever. Look, I witnessed police brutality on George Street, and I have it on my Facebook. The officers were involved were Constable Jim Lynch, Constable Power, and Constable Mike Shea and he's a hockey NL referee, and I don't like a cop abusing his powers and all that stuff. And when he's a Hockey Canada official. I do have the pictures on my Facebook. I know what happened that night. I can explain to you, but I won't explain it on the video. Just say the cop used the baton, used his nightstick, and smashed the buddy's face in the buddy's face like 3 times. But going back to my case about how this case has taken a while, to me, I think nothing's gonna get nowhere. Because you're not responding to emails. I just think nothing's gonna be done. So I'm just gonna say this: you RNC members need to seriously be trained more in mental health, responding to calls, following duties, procedures, everything, even dealing with drunk drivers too. Because I have seen a lot in St. John's in my last 2 years, and plus flying back and forth. And you guys just tell me where to go and tell me how to fly a kite. You guys don't even do your jobs properly. But there's an RCMP officer up in Fort McMurray, Sergeant Kim Hopkins, agrees with me. There should be more training in mental health, because she said it right in front of me too. There should be more training in mental health, and I'm not seeing nothing done. So Commissioner Warwick, I just want this case to proceed because I seriously want compensation from the RNC and plus the Department of Justice, and plus an apology too from the police chief and the constable and half of the members. Look, I know they have a tough job to do, but when they step over their boundaries, I go ballistic, because I've seen a lot in my life and a lot of corruption and everything. But you need to seriously get on this case really bad, because I'm sick of it. If I have to fly in my own time to Newfoundland and come back and sit down in your office and protest, I actually will do it. And I will promise you I will do it, because I want justice, and because I'm sick and tired of cops getting away with beating up people, the whole works. But there was an incident too, and it was Constable Armstrong. I don't know whatever. I had a 15-year-old girl spit at me, and she threatened to kill me in front of a police officer. And I'm going to say this too: if she ever was that in Alberta or Edmonton, the cops would have mutilated her down here and all that stuff and had her arrested automatically. No, I get charged for uttering threats and nothing was done. So I think you need to do something about that. So there's a lot of corruption going on in the RNC, and I want something done now, and I want the Newfoundland government to do something now. So this video is being made for you. I'm sending it to Jerry Peach, and I'm gonna email it today. And you got to do something, because I'm really sick of it, because I'm coming back to Newfoundland, and I will come down there and I will sit in your office until I get something done, because I want justice. I want these officers suspended. I want the police chief still suspended. The former police chief, he's a civilian now, but too bad, but he can still be charged under the Criminal Code of Canada. And plus two, I want your officers charged under the Criminal Code of Canada under Section 264 for bullying, discrimination, physical harm, mental harm, everything. Because you know what, they get away with too much. And under Section 15 of the Charter Rights and Freedom Act law, discrimination, people with physical, mental disability is a human rights case, and still considered as a bully charge under the Criminal Code of Canada. Did you know there's fines here in place in Alberta for people who bully? And you know what? Nothing's done. And I'm gonna tell you something. If I ever been told to go back to Alberta again by you guys, I hesitate. I'm gonna seriously sue your guys' asses, because I had enough of you guys telling me to go back to Alberta. I want something done with the RNC, and I want you to do your job properly instead of like probably throwing this out. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I find out this case is thrown out, I will come back on my own time. I will pack up and come back to Newfoundland, and I will sit in your office. As soon as I land, I will go to your office, and I will sit, and I will land, and I will sit there until I get something done under my Charter Rights and Freedom Act law. So I want something done, and I'm going to tell you the truth. If nothing's done, I will be booking a flight to Newfoundland for sure. This is not a threat. This is a promise, and this is me speaking out of my charter, because I want these officers reprimanded, and I want more training in mental health, plus their response time and calls, how do they do their security perimeters, everything by the book, because I'm starting to get sick of it. Even your dispatch people hanging up on me and all this stuff. So I'm going to tell you something. If they ever do that again, look out. I will be seriously protesting, and I will be coming back to Newfoundland very soon. And if this case gets nothing done, I will be flying back on my own time after Christmas, and if I have to quit my job because of it, I will come back. I don't care. You need to do something about these officers. Thank you very much. Goodbye.